Toward me. Anyway, it is what it is. I found out that we bought some rubbing alcohol to rub on our legs for the mosquitoes, and I found out it works, but it doesn't work all the way. They say you're supposed to wipe it off, but Randy said you can leave it on. So I started wiping it with my bar soap. Guess what? It doesn't itch me anymore, but most of them don't itch. If I scratch them, they itch, but if I leave them alone, they don't. So my mosquito bites are going to heal. Cat bites heal, or the cat scratches heal. He's going under that thing. See that? Kitty crawling under there. I pick it up and I look at it before I go up there because I don't want to squish a kitty. I think Randy probably does the same thing. The rocks keep it pretty high on there. I don't know. I've been really happy the last few days. Once I got Rainmaker back and they said they gave me my money back. So far it hasn't hit my bank account, but I have all the receipts. I saved them all. I'm going to save them all till they clear. And I get to start my program. My program starts about 9 o'clock on the Pacific time, so that's about 10 out here. Randy will get home about 11. We'll go to the park. I'll grab my munchies, some new ice. I go in there and just change everything. That's why I put all that ice in there. And I put the rest of the ice in the cooler. So I have all the tin blocks of that stuff. It's really, really good. Yeah, I'm itchy still. Anyway, I'm at 280. I kind of want to walk another 5 laps. I don't think it's a mile. I think it's less. It's 1,200 feet, less than a mile. It's 4,600 feet. Is what it is. It's about 19 cents a mile. 5 laps is probably a mile. I'll be at 300 at the end of the week. I might quit counting there. I don't know. It's kind of, to me, it's entertaining. It's like I've walked that many miles. I'm on 68 miles right now. I hung on my clothes. If it starts raining or anything else, I wanted to hang them all on hangers to see if it's easier. I don't think it's going to make any difference if they're dry. I'm just going to throw them in that basket on the ground anyway. Wear them next time. This is one. Being pregnant, you don't get enough exercise. That's why I decided to do this walking thing. It's 280, it's going to be 285. And it's probably a mile. And 5 laps is probably a mile. Because it's 4,600 feet in 4. So another, and they say it takes 12 minutes to walk a mile, 12 to 15 minutes. So we're going to challenge that today, or this week. Next time we go out. This keeps me from not being so non-active. I don't play tennis anymore, football anymore, basketball. Don't do any of that stuff. Well, I don't even play pool. The only thing is I do that I used to do back then is to still play chess. Yeah, I get beat up sometimes, but yeah, I have my way with them too. Like last night, I won 5 in a row. I think it's my mindset. I win when I concentrate and I look for everything. When I'm thinking about other stuff, I don't do so well. I've lost every game. I was going to quit playing. I've actually wrote him a letter saying, they checkmated me 12 times in a row. 90% of these guys I get on a board, I beat them. And I told the guy, I said, I beat Checkmaster 2000. Back in the day when nobody else. They also beat me back then too. So it's just a hobby. This is number 2. This is kind of like exercise. It's like going to the gym in my backyard. I think I got a good feeling when I get a banker to talk to, actually give them all my information, all my account numbers, they'll show up. And if that Bank of America is a good number, then that's a few billion. But the Department of Treasury guy will probably give me my accounts, what's in there. I just don't know. 2.2 last time, that's still there. I was at least enough to buy a house. Yeah, and when I get my banking done, I'm going to call Hill Homes. I'm going to say, look, this is what you're going to do. I'm going to say, it's my house, not yours. It's in my trust, not yours. If they give me a hard time, I'm going to say, okay, I'm just going to fire you. I don't need you. I could do that myself. I could collect rent. All I have to do is talk to the people in the house. Say, hey, this is my house. Here's the information. Here's your rent. Well, I only charge them about $1,500. How could we kick them out of there and sell it? I don't like the situation. Then Randy, I have a tax guy. It's easy to get. This is 2. I'm starting to get a little bit dizzy. I don't know. I have spills like that from time too. I just sit down and calm down. Right now I've got my mind going because I'm about ready to rent a car. I go down to the bank because jury duty was canceled the 17th. They sent me that letter. I have to look when they sent it to me. They probably canceled it the next day. And I've had it for about 4 or 5 weeks now, I think. This is 2. If I can't think of what it is, I know if I've been around women. But yeah, it's kind of been an interesting run. Carlos Santana wasn't my cousin, so I'm not going to talk to him anymore. If he talks to me, I'm going to say, look, I called your office. They don't know who you are. I can't buy that from you. You're not Carlos. We can still be friends. If I buy a VIP pass, I'm going to buy it from the office. Click. This is 282. Yeah, that sounded about right. When I think about what I did the day before, I can usually remember it. One thing they taught me when I worked with Dad is how to remember stuff and keep it in your memory so you could do a report on it. And I got to the point where I bring people in, I rescue, and they just say, how did you do this? I just say classified. I didn't even want to talk about it. Classified. I could get a job at NASA and still go back to Saratoga. I told Randy, I said, if I wasn't here with you, where would I be? He said, you'd probably be someplace else on another planet. I went, wow, you're probably right. Probably go chase Tiff down again. Here's number 3. That's a beautiful car. Junkyard. I might get into Facebook Marketplace and buy stuff. I want another car. I want to make payments on it. So I'm going to buy like a little sedan Jeep for maybe 10 to 12. Put 2 or 3 down on it. And run it through my bank. And let Mountain Valley do it. Allie, It wasn't Allie's fault. It was Amazon's fault, I think. That guy in China helped me sell those heaters. They arrested him, by the way. Alfredo Armando was his name. Actually, he was a good man. I mean, I can't judge him. I don't judge people. I see how they react, and then I look at them. I might say something, but I'm not going to judge them. What would I have done? Who knows? This is number 3. 283. So these videos I run through are off made for kids, but I don't put them all as kids because I like comments. So I kind of like to change back and forth. This is fun. I think they banned my one video. One that got all in views. That was being naughty. Yeah, like I said, I don't post that stuff. I probably should post a slinky outfit, but yeah, I don't know. Basically, I'm not normal. 3. Got birds. They're like my favorite tree. Randy was talking about the mile. How you can't run it in 10 to 12 minutes. Kitty's getting on the roof. That's pretty good for a little cat like that. Watch this.